Khadija, and today I'm going to talk about what it is like to grow up with a disability. If you guys don't know, I have mild spastic cerebral palsy, which basically means that my motor skills, for example, standing up, uh, walking, balancing is slower comparing to other people. Sometimes it affects your speech, your muscles are tighter, but that does not mean I'm not independent. I am very much independent. I can do day-to-day tasks. I go out with my family, I have fun, but there are some tasks that I need help in. But I'm trying to improve myself every day to get better and better, because there's no medicines for cerebral palsy. You just need excessive therapy, you need physical therapy. So growing up, I went through a lot of excessive physical therapy, I went through a lot of excessive occupational therapy, I went through a lot of excessive speech therapy, because before I couldn't even like speak, I let alone walk by myself. And but look at me now, I can walk, I can talk. But children did not understand that growing up. I was very bullied in school. People used to call me zombie girl when they thought that if they touch me, they're gonna get my disorder. You don't get disorders by other people. That's the difference between diseases and disorder. A disease is something that you can catch from. For example, COVID, right? You can catch COVID by somebody. That's why doctors told you to stay away from a person that has COVID, right? Cerebral palsy is very different. Cerebral palsy is a disorder. You're born with a disorder, right? It's because of your, sometimes it's because of your genetics. It's because of your how you're born. Because I was born in the 8th month, that's why I have cerebral palsy. But growing up, my classmate did not understand that. I was left out in many activities. I did not have friends growing up. I felt very alone, but but at the positive side, they were like people who were there for me, especially my family, my teachers. My teachers really made me independent. My family never really gave up on me. When there were days I gave up on myself, but my family never did. That's why I am here. And I think that as a parent, it is your responsibility to teach your children that people are different. Not everybody would walk the same, look the same. So it is your responsibility to teach your children about disabled people, teach your children about there are different people, teach your children about that too. Because if you don't teach them, how would they know that it is not okay to bully somebody with a disability or bully anybody? That's very wrong. And when I was growing up, I used to be at the hospital all the time, and I felt that I'm not doing very great, but like I'm not having fun. But that was worth it. I think that pain that I went through was worth it. Look at me now, I go out by myself, I go to theme parks, I ride roller coasters. I went to Ferrari World and rode like the fastest roller coaster. Like, Khadija couldn't even believe that she did that. There are some. I went to a water park. I couldn't even imagine that. I couldn't even imagine I would. But cerebral palsy can be a blessing, because first of all, you get like 50% off on everything. You get 50% off on flight tickets. You get 50% off on concert tickets. You get 50% off on like theme parks. So it is kind of a blessing, but also that you see right through people. You see who wants to be your real friend, and who wants to be your friend because of sympathy. And especially you get life lessons early on that prepares you for life, I think. So the challenges that I went through as a teenager, or I'm going through, it teaches you how to be confident in yourself, how to go through life challenges. So if you think that your disability is a curse, you will never be independent. So please think that my disability or my challenges is not a curse, it is a blessing. and see how you go through life, and it is gonna be so much easier. I know it is hard, it takes a lot of time, but you just need patience, you just need to believe in yourself, and you just need a little bit of support by people around you. So if you have any questions about my disability, or if you want to see my plan for this YouTube channel is basically to show you guys how my life is with the disabilities such as cerebral palsy. So if you have any questions, you can comment it down below, and I will try to upload videos on daily basis. I will try my best, and see you guys.